Super friends, welcome back for Tuesday, March 31st here. What we got today is probably one of our favorite workouts of all time, is DT, but we're gonna go dumbbell DT today. What we're gonna do is gonna take you guys through the warm-up, but a DT workout, what it is 12 deadlift, 9 hang power clean, and 6 shoulder overhead. Couple of different options which we'll go through here with workout, barbell, double dumbbell, single dumbbell, but we'll go through them all. To kick you guys off today, what we're going to do is we're going to go for 3 rounds in a warm-up here, and what we're going to go for is 30 jumping jacks. So Andy's just going to hop down, he's just going to do 30 reps here, nothing too crazy. From there, he's going to go for 10 single leg deadlifts. So what this looks like, from stand on one leg, we're down, keeping that back as flat as we can, we're going to lower, touch that ground, and stand tall there. Looking for 5 straight through on one leg, 5 straight through on the other leg. Depending on that flexibility, we might round a little bit, but again, it's just a warm, so it's okay. And the last one is just going to be 5 push-ups to downward dog. So Andy's just going to do a push-up. At the top, he's going to push down to a downward dog, hold for a second or 2, get a stretch through those shoulders, and then perform that second rep. Beautiful. Just 3 rounds there. In terms of dumbbell DT, we're going to prioritize the single dumbbell because it's what most people have. So we're just going to start this off with a deadlift. So deadlift's going to start, we're going to do 1 full round on our right side or left side, and then 1 full round on the opposite side. So in terms of deadlift position here, Andy's just going to show us 3 reps. Beautiful. Andy's just going to pause at the bottom on this rep. And a huge big focus here is on keeping that back nice and flat, nice and straight. And a great way to do that is think about just keeping your chest nice and tall and stand. Going to feel a little awkward and a little bit spicier through that tummy, so that's what challenges up a little bit. In terms of that hang power clean, we're going to take the dumbbell between the legs. We're going to jump, throw that dumbbell onto our shoulder each time. Go for 1 more. Beautiful. Little tip here is Andy's finished position is his elbows nice and high, dumbbell sitting on the shoulder, and Andy shows 1 more rep, and what I want you guys to focus on is how aggressively Andy extends those hips to really fire that dumbbell up onto the shoulder. 15 minutes of DT is going to get pretty spicy on that upper body, so just make sure we're using that lower body as best we can. Last piece of the puzzle is going to be our dip and drive, which is our shoulder overhead. Again, keeping that same side, and just going to go for 2 more reps here. And holding overhead, what we're looking for is that nice lockdown position, elbow over his shoulder, and that arm's nice and close to the ear again. And just show us 1 more, Andy, and again, just focused on those hips. An aggressive extension of those hips are going to save those shoulders. Beautiful. Okay, so workout there will be a 15-minute AMRAP of 12 single arm deadlifts on our right side, into 9 hang power cleans on our right side, into 6 shoulder overhead. Then we'll switch the next round. So do a full round one side, ideally moving unbroken. In terms there, if we've got a kettlebell, we're going to go some kettlebell deadlifts, we're going to do some single arm swings and some push press. And if we've got no weight today, what we're going to do is we're just going to go for a walkout, just a little similar to our deadlift, because we're going to use those hamstrings and just walking those hands out straight back in. In terms of a hang power clean, what we can do are some tuck jumps like we did this week, except his knees come nice and high each time, just simulating that jump on the hang power clean. And instead of shoulder overhead, we're just going to go push-ups. You don't need them on them, but just your regular push-ups each time. Little strength work today is just going to be some hamstring work. We're going to go some RDLs. Now, depending on what we have, we might have a barbell, we might have 2 dumbbells, we might have a ball, but goal here is just to light those hamstrings up. And similar to yesterday, it's going to be 4-second descent here, 2-second hold at the bottom, and then standing. Andy will show us here. He's doing a great job in pushing those hips back, which is going to engage those hamstrings. Holding here now for 2 seconds, nice flat back, and then we're standing. And we're only going to go as deep, 1 as we're feeling that stretch, but 2 as far as we can keep that back straight. We don't want to push that a little bit too much. Again, like yesterday, we're just going to go for 5 reps here, 4 seconds down, 2 seconds at the bottom. And if you guys need any help on modifying that, just let us know.
Wonderful.